Hello, friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together. Part of Media Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic media with amazing and eclectic people, much like yourselves. This is this week's video. I'm sorry it's a little delayed. I did not get to make a video last week because of weather conditions. I was stuck at a hotel. I'm still stuck at a hotel, but hey, I have to share things with you. So, uh, first thing I'd like to address, somebody asked me why I always do live shots on my videos and don't do any editing. And the reason is basically because I like to feel like I'm sitting around in a room with you talking about music and literature, television, whatever. Uh, that being said, the last video was real downer because of its content and because of the nature of the video. And I just figured, hey, let's have some fun. So, this is this week's playlist. We're starting off with Legs by ZZ Top. This song's great for a number of reasons. For one thing, the video I really liked when I was younger. I still like, but not for quite the same reasons. But great track. It's off of Eliminator, which came out in 1983. And honestly, yeah, there are a lot of sexy women, but more than anything, it's about, at least to me, it's about self empowerment. And that's an important thing. Plus, it's just a rockin' track. Following that, we have Hits from the Bong by Cypress Hill. Now, if you don't know what this song is about, you haven't really been paying attention. Um, yeah, I'm not even going to go into that. But this is off of Black Sunday, which came out in 1993. Great album. Very fun. It reminds me of riding around in high school with friends. Also, as always, there's an Easter egg at the beginning and at the end. A little note about that in a little while. After that, we have Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. Now, this is off their 1975 classic, Toys in the Attic, which I would have to put in my top 100 albums of all time. It's great. It's an awesome album. They actually didn't do the video until far later. And I'm just going to let you watch it. People can interpret things in different manners. That's all I have to say if you've never seen it before. After that, we have Ugly Kid Joe doing Everything About You. Ugly Kid Joe are some young men from California who put together some great music that's always been underrated, at least in my eyes. The reason they came up with their name is because they were opening for Pretty Boy Floyd and they thought it would be funny. This is off the album Ugly as They Wanna Be, which came out in 1991. And yeah, I think you're going to have fun with this one. After that, we have Snoop Dogg doing Gin and Juice from Doggy Style, which came out in 1993. I'm sure you've heard this track, but it being put in a mix is, I think, a great thing. Plus, I just think it's a fun song. And yes, you come to situations where everybody's got their cup, but they ain't chipped in. And that type of shit happens all the time. You gotta get yours before I get mine. Following that, we have Black Number One by Type O Negative off of Bloody Kisses, which also came out in 1993 was a great year for music. But this song, people are like, oh, it's Type O Negative, it's so dark. For one thing, if you think Type O Negative is dark, you also have not been paying attention. B, it's a song about hair dye. Pay attention to the words. It's terribly funny. And also terribly fun. And I like to have fun. I like irreverent humor. If you don't personally care for irreverent humor, I apologize. You might want to find a different channel. I just like to share good music with people. And I like to make it thematic. Next, we have Eminem doing the Mushroom Song. This came out in 1999 on the Slim Shady album. And this is about somebody over-consuming a certain chemical. And it's interesting that there was this girl who I worked with who made me a mixtape and put this on there. And I've been in love ever since. After that, we got the Beastie Boys doing Polar Beer off of License to Ill, which came out in 1996. Great song. Absolutely hilarious. You know that these guys, when they're performing, not in their personal lives, because they have done so many great things in their personal lives, especially you know, it's awesome, but they love irreverent humor as much as I do. And also, this video features the cover of that album. Read the call sign on the airplane, because it's kind of funny. Following that, we're going to end with Real Big Fish doing their cover of Take On Me by Aha. This was on the soundtrack for Basketball, and one of the great things about I actually put the music video on here for you. One of the great things about this video is that they want to make fun of how much music videos are pre-orchestrated and overdubbed, and half the time the artists are just lip syncing, and they just wanted to make it as ridiculous as possible. But it's Real Big Fish, a fun band doing a fun song, doing a fun cover, and it's great. So, as I said, there's an Easter egg at the beginning and the end. If you stick around for the Easter egg at the end, you will see a song that somebody who you might know might be familiar with actually used to perform every Saturday night. And he played a certain part. And all I have to say is love, hate, baby. So, I'm going to let you stick around for that. I'm going to let you enjoy the music. In the meantime, if you would please be so kind, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that, YouTube and I know you look at me. I'm going to let you enjoy the music. While you're doing so, please, PLUR, be excellent to one another and party on.